It's been about 2 weeks since, I think it's been about 2 weeks, I'll have to go back and check the date, since I set up my lettuce and my Swiss chard in my, homemade bubbleponic unit. And we've got backlighting here and a little aluminum foil glare, so I'm not sure. But if you go back and see how itty bitty these lettuces were, when I put them in here a couple of weeks ago, I think the growth is very nice. And there's my little Swiss chard. It's not really keeping up with the lettuce, but I guess it's not as it's a little slower grower. Anyway, then I'm gonna take you outside. It's a nice day out today, about 61 degrees right now. So I set my my pots of cabbage and the passive sock units that I have going so far, I set outside to enjoy the sunshine. I'll be right back. Okay, first of all, here's my bucket of rhubarb that I've had going for a couple of years ago. A friend of mine was moving out of her house and went back to dig up some stuff and brought me a small clump of rhubarb, and it's, excuse me, excuse me, goodness, must be spring. It looks like I probably need to be watering it, or I'm not sure what's going on with some of these leaves, but it looks like there's quite a lot of stalks. I'll have to keep an eye on it, make sure it gets watered enough. Once the leaves start getting large, then when it rains it doesn't, I don't think enough water gets down into the bucket, so I have to make sure I keep up with that this year. Here are my little Brunswick cabbages. I've recently repotted into a potting mix, and they look like they're doing okay. And then over here, if you can remember how big those were. Oh, you stand up, you're leaning. That's a Marglobe Supreme from Baker Creek. This is my shadow out of the way. Green Tomatillo, pink Brandywine, and our little itty bitty slow growing, oh, what kind of pepper are you? Jalapeno, I think. Yep, jalapeno. And keep getting my shadow in the way. I'm not used to this outdoor stuff. I have a few more, back down the row, a couple of more jugs that are ready to go, so I'll get some more of my tomatoes transplanted into these passive sock units later today. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.